Hello, my name is Randy Montoya. I'm from Santa Fe. Still live in Santa Fe, born and raised. I been doing jewelry since 1991, since right out of high school. And I was able to get into silversmithing with a great teacher, Doug Magnus, learning everything from Doug, from soldering to stamping, fabricating jewelry. He showed me everything. He was my teacher. He's the one who's really inspired me to become a silversmith. He was type of he was he was the man who I wanted to be like as an artist. I had that much respect for him, so I was always trying every day at work to be like Doug, or if not, try to be better than Doug. I worked with him for 18 years, and he has a really big part of my silversmithing. Right now, I have my sons who are working under me, learning this trade. So now it's a second generation learning how to do this, and we're having a great time doing it. I really enjoyed working with my sons in the shop, going to shows. One of the proudest times I would say it was my son made a piece, and when somebody actually bought one of his pieces, just to see him light up, and I think that's what got him into silversmithing, and he hasn't looked back since. My type of jewelry is, I call it quality. My pieces are going to be my pieces are nice, and they're thick. They're not flimsy at all, by no means. I try to go with the best quality pieces that I possibly can. Like my coral, for instance, that's a Mediterranean coral, and it's a deep red. It's not a pinkish color coral. It's just stands out. It's just a really nice quality. When I start on a piece, I'll draw it out, and I'm really excited to start making it. I start making it, and I would probably say 90% of the time I don't even stick to the changes as I'm making it. Every single time. If it's a color of a stone or the shape of a stone or the whole piece in general. So I never could go by just a certain drawing. Like I said, it's just an idea, the drawing. But when I'm actually making it, it usually changes. There's pieces where I like to. In some of my bracelets, you'll see I could carve really well, and I don't carve in the wax. I actually carve the silver, which is a lot harder for some people. But for some reason, the best way I could explain is the silver really it talks to me, and I feel better working with the silver piece rather than wax. Some jewelers do that with they do it with the wax and then they'll cast it with that. What I usually do, because I get the satisfaction immediately, is making it by hand, fabricating it out of silver instead of the wax. There's a process in doing the wax, and that's why I prefer the silver because, like I said, I could grind it, polish it right there and then, and you have the actual piece right there instead of it in a wax formation. I love what I'm doing. I've been doing it since I was 17 years old, right out of high school, and that was back in 1991. My shop, actually, just the different tools that I've gotten over the years. Gosh, I remember starting off. I didn't even have a desk. I would just at home working on my table, just trying to make certain things, just certain ideas that'll pop in my head. And now I'm proud to say, all these years later, I have tools all around me that have helped me really excel in making jewelry. I've learned, gosh, from Doug, just the old techniques that we used to do, from making a stamp. And there's not a whole lot of people that I could say that could actually make a stamp, use the stamp on a piece of jewelry. And I can't say everybody, but it's easy to go buy a stamp. But when you're actually making a stamp, that's just another of being a silversmith. It's how else can I say this? What I'm saying about fabricating a piece, yeah, I could fabricate from a stamp to I learned how to cut stones, my own stones from Doug. So like the coral necklace that is there, I cut the stones myself, shape them, and I'm real picky with even the turquoise that I use. I know I shouldn't be too picky because I'm not making it for myself to wear; it's for everybody else. But I really go after the like a deep blue turquoise. Again, going back to the materials, I really try to have the best quality material that I could possibly get my hands on for people to enjoy. I appreciate the Milton Rogers Museum giving me this opportunity to show my works and get my name out there and my work out there so that way um, I can make some more jewelry for everyone to like.
And now we have some beautiful examples of jewelry from Randy Montoya. He's a silver and goldsmith in Santa Fe. He attended Santa Fe High School, where he learned his affinity for jewelry making. Shortly after graduation, he went to work for Douglas Magnus.